Hello, you amazing, fantastic humans. So you guys said you preferred voiceover, so let's give it a go this morning. I am getting ready to leave the house and be social. Oh my god, I know. It doesn't happen very often, does it? So I'm going to go and see one of my friends. I'm also going to get my driving licence and passport photo. I figured I'd put some effort into fixing my face and hair. I started off by doing 2 little space buns on the back of my head. It's a bit more interesting than a single ponytail, and this one does squish. Look at that, squish, squish. I then decided that I had loads of flyaways and then tried this tea in the flavour of strawberries and cream. It's actually disgusting. It smelled amazing, but I was really disappointed because it had potential, but smells can be deceiving. So here we are. As always, I started with my eyebrows. I went in with the NYX Professional Makeup, the brow glue in dark brown, then flattened them out with a spoolie and smoothed them to make sure there was no like sticky up bits. And obviously what you do to one, you do to the other. So my eyebrows are sisters, not twins today. So I cleaned off the excess glue from my forehead. Do not worry, there we go, nice and clean. I'm going with an eyeshadow base by Studio London. It's literally just like a skin colour. Stops my eyeshadow like fading, and then I take my New Mood palette and I go in with a nude just to give my eye socket a bit of definition. Go in with some brown in the corners, which is basically my go-to eyeshadow look, basically, in short. Obviously do it to both. I take a little bit of pink and put it on the top just to match it with my hair and tape a little bit. Really do like a bright pink, but I figured that might be a bit too much. Then go in with some glitter on the inner corners because apparently it's supposed to open up your eyes. All it does with mine is make them itch, but here we are. And then I've sped this bit up massively. Everyone always asks how I do my eyeliner. This is what I do. I literally just sit and draw lines and hope for the best. I do to one, I do to the other. I can't do one eye then another eye because it just doesn't work. Obviously I colour in the kind of lines to make sure it's coloured in like a colouring book. Fix any wibbly problems, and that is my eyeliner done. It takes about 5 minutes. I'm doing some false lashes today, so I'm curling my lashes. My lashes are straighter than a ruler. Applying some Bond and Seal. I got this stuff from Superdrug. It just means that my fake lashes, because the individuals will stick. This has been sped up times 5. This is how I stick my lashes on. I basically put them on, stick them on, don't touch my waterline, squish them down, and then that's my eyelashes basically. Sometimes I can cope with them, sometimes I can't. They do give me a bit of a headache, but it's fine. And then I use the Seal, and that's my eyelashes done, and they'll normally be stuck on for at least a week. Then take my Scandalise by Rimmel London in the white just to brighten up my eyeballs a little bit more. And then the powder attacked me. I forgot to show you putting foundation on, a rare occasion, I know. Foundation, I use the Kind and Free by Rimmel London. The powder is just MUA Makeup Academy. And then I apply some glitter on the places people tell you should apply glitter. Brighten your face or whatever it does. I don't know, it just makes me itch. Anyway, that was the makeup. I then a few dots on but forgot to film that bit. I then got dressed and I had clothes on and a face, and that's my morning. Bye.